back to sender and bind them to their own magic. Ah, shame. All right, fatality, living room. Yeah, prison. Somebody could have had some type of meeting in their living room about you, about what they were doing to you, if they were bullying you, stalking you, harassing you, mistreating you. There was a meeting had in the living room that they have to stop, or that they're being stopped, or one of their crew members, one of the evil crew members passed away, which is like one of the main people that was bullying you, or they have to stop their efforts because somebody is about to go to prison. They know they're about to go to prison. It could have been like a family meeting. Your family got together and had a meeting, and they know they're about to do that time. Yeah, your family had somebody put you in a false marriage. This person is involved here. They could have been at the meeting. Yeah, everything is happening good for you. They can't do what they did anymore. They can't fraud, steal, scheme, use your name. Like my family members made up shit that I was dead and everything else so they can go to court and steal. These bitches going to jail. Made up all type of shit. Like the court's gonna see how mentally unstable these bitches are when they were the ones going into court saying I was mentally unstable. These bitches was doing fake GoFundMe's and everything, and said I was dead, had fake funerals and everything. Like these bitches are really fucking delusional, psychopaths. They deserve to be thrown under the jail. They do not need to be free. Okay, so you're having a good outcome against a court official that stole from you in the past, like it's dead. Whatever they were doing, whatever they were going to through the courts to obtain, they can't do it anymore. Somebody could have had access to like a trust fund. Somebody could have even borrowed money on an insurance policy. Somebody could have been trying to steal an insurance policy from you. That's why they were going into courts acting like you, or acting like you were deceased, and they're saying, now, all right, we'll accept this insurance policy on their behalf. The whole time you living and chilling somewhere. Maybe somewhere in the cut, maybe somewhere in a rural area, but the whole time you were existing. And the whole time these hateful bitches were going to courts trying to beat you. You could have a court official coming to tell you that this is over with, like the people were stealing from your estate or what belonged to you in some type of way, whether it's workers' compensation, whether somebody had like a fake marriage on you and was getting money, or somebody had a fake power of attorney over you. Yeah, they're having gloomy thoughts because they thought, hey, let's do all of this and put all of this fake documents in the court system. That way, if they get some money, get some type of payout, it comes directly to us. Instead, their asses were investigated. And they found out that these people were lying and scamming the courts. These people are going to do time. The courts are going to make an example out of these people, honey. Yeah, and they're expecting it. Somebody is meeting in your family and they know they're about to get picked up. They're expecting this. They're clenching their pearls. They're like, look, I know I got to take this ride. If somebody was working with your family dirty in court against you, guess what? They're about to take that ride. They got the inside scoop that their ass is about to be picked up from the jail. And they're going to prison. Like there's no other way. They told people, they had a meeting. It was discussed. Expectation, a child, hope. Yeah, somebody and their child could be going to jail, like my Aunt Stephanie, her daughter Jaleesa, Jamia. They were so nasty and conniving towards me after I helped them. When they ain't had water on, the bitches came to my house to take a bath. Honey, when these bitches was hungry, they called me to eat. And these are the people that you help, like the people close to you, the people that you fed. The old people say don't ever bite a hand that they fed you, and these bitches suffering for it too. And they deserve it. You cannot trust these people. You cannot let these people near you. You can't let these people in your home. These are demons. They're not family members. They are demons. You got to call it how you see it and call it how it is. They were targeting you and your child, and they know they're going to get picked up for this shit. And you have relatives that went into courts and act like they were you and your child. Yeah, these people, not only are they getting fucked up in the 3D, your ancestors fucking up on the other side, fucking them up on the other side, like in the spiritual realm. Because if your ancestors left you something and these bitches took it, they ain't do nothing but put a spiritual target on their back. Your ancestors dragging these bitches through hell, okay, and through the spiritual realm, and they not gonna stop. Yeah, these people are getting sad news in the mail because of this theft of the past, theft of a house, sad news. They could be living in a house, somebody getting put out of this house, somebody homeless, they don't have nowhere to go, but that's how they wanted you, see. They could have did spell work or paid people to put you out and evict you in the past. Somebody's in their thoughts. This ex that worked against you, divine feminine, they're homeless. They need somewhere to live. They stole a home from you. Somebody put you in a false marriage to steal a home. They had a meeting about this in a living room, a family living room. That's what these people did. They never thought that they would go get caught. They're sorry. They're in sorrow. They're exposed. hmm Yeah, like my family members went around, made GoFundMe, said I was sick and dying and everything, and now these bitches are really sick and dying in the 3D, and I'm healthy as a motherfucker. I had nothing. They said I had. People seeing me in the streets, and I've noticed it. When I saw a couple of people, they were looking at me like, hey, like, hey, what you doing? Like, because these people had lied. They scammed money out of people saying I was sick and dying and everything else, y'all. Like, these bitches are going beneath the fucking jail. Thank goodness y'all scammed. My family member scammed a police officer. Thank you for doing that, stupid bitches. And it be the ones with the college education that think they so smart. They ain't got no street sense. These bitches going to jail. There's so much evidence of what these people did. If they did like my family members could have took over like my old Facebook profile. I don't know. I don't have access to that no more, but the authorities know that. So these people were GoFunding me and doing scams and shit to steal from people, stealing houses, stealing assets from you, your family, your child. Yeah, they're facing prison. Somebody got, confirmation that they're about to get locked up, and they met with the other people, the co-conspirators. Okay, they met with them. Like, look, I'm about to get locked up. Y'all probably about to get locked up. We're about to get locked up. This shit getting exposed. They doing black magic to try to stop this shit from being exposed, but it's gonna be big as hell because of who they stole from it. They could have even stole like from an undercover agent, or they stole from a celebrity or something. And you could have had like a celebrity saying, why this person ain't thanking me or something like that. Honey, I didn't receive anything. I have crooked family members that are associated with social services and everything else. They made up so many lies and stuff about me, y'all. It's fucking ridiculous. These bitches deserve to be put under the jail. Don't come to me for no sympathy, you hating ass bitches. And that's how that's probably the type of energy y'all in, because they did too much. These are some evil people. They are no longer people. They have been possessed by demons. You cannot trust them. Don't take them with you where you go. Don't tell them anything about your future plans. These people were put in your life by the devil to kill, steal, and destroy. Yep. So expertise came out. So somebody's job is significant. The only job that has hit the table is a court official. Somebody getting fired from the courts because they had something to do with stealing from you, stealing deeds, stealing titles through the court, stealing having access to estates through the courts that they never gave you paperwork on. If you inherited something, you had court officials going into the courts acting like they were you, or acting like they were your power of attorney, or exes going into the court acting like you were married. All of the documents that these people presented to the courts were fake. Somebody was jealous of you because they were somebody's third wheel and you were the main thing or something like that, or they wanted you to participate in this. Somebody's stuck on drugs. They don't have money to buy their drugs, or they trying to save up some money to get some drugs. They were living a fast life, partying, and now, they don't have the money to keep up with this drug habit. Somebody getting desperate. This is a natural disaster. Yep. Somebody that had you in the third wheel was screwing somebody in the courts to steal from you. Somebody is losing their job. This is a natural disaster because that means these crooked people no longer have access to what they were stealing through the courts. Yep. Somebody got locked up. Somebody got locked up. They could have did an investigation in the courts, or audit or something like that. This shit hit the fan, honey. What they were doing, what they were stacking, somebody was stealing money from the courts and stacking it on the side. Or somebody could have been hustling something that belonged to you in the courts. Like they were stealing, like if you had some type of trust fund or something, or if you had something set up through the courts for you, somebody else was going in there to get it. But they would never send you any documentation. They would send a documentation to their friends' houses and stuff like that, so you would never get documents through the court. This was something done through an organization. Y'all know that's how they do the steal. They fuck with your mail. Um, they try to get you locked up so they can steal. You know, there's a whole bunch of coven shit that's about to be exposed to everybody around the world on how these people were finessing people, finessing their belongings, finessing houses. Like people in the same secret society were stealing homes and stuff from innocent people. Then they put their little coven members in there, their secret society members up in your shit. And that's what happened. Somebody acted like they were married to you to get possession of a house. Now these motherfuckers going to jail. Yep. They could have been controlled by somebody, or they're being controlled by demonic entities that attach to them doing a ritual. Mm-hmm. Yep.